have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body. And mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Wilson in at the 1. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
When you talk about what it means to dominate, MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now MP playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable.
I know, one-stopper Steve.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson a screen on MP. Young from long range. Ooh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. All right, Grant, we're talking about the range. Trae Young possesses. Just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And Atlanta with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Such a wide open look. MP's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Young.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
MP outside. There's the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter.
Oh, man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Can they get it? Rebound San Antonio. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that had some great runs. It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Greg.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Hawks trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's tipped.
Donkey.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Porzingis is checked in for Atlanta. Kennard comes in for Daniels. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Fox is checked in. Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Kennard outside. 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sohan, the pass to MP. Picked up by Sohan.
Memphis
From
to
deep,
Atlanta.
MP.
Wait.
Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Need those.
Stolen by MP.
Take
For
off.
the finish.
You.
Oh,
Two-hand win
MP
lead.
throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Young. Atlanta misses again.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Look out
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
They've
Give me
been
my
very
check.
well-rounded and extremely focused.
And becomes
See that clip.
a bit
That's
of
a clip.
mismatch.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night.
Let the band play.
I take my charge. Yes, sir, coach. It's well deserved. And you ain't gonna take me out. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Porzingis. No good.
Yes,
Would have counted
sir.
had it gone. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one.
Yeah.
It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And it's Young in for Krejci. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Castle comes in for Bryant. And MP subbed in for Harper. Basket counts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gay in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5.
Defense, yeah.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
MP up top. Guarded by Young. Wilson. Porzingis grabs the board.
Players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players
Yes,
to get.
sir.
Ball's going up the
I'm
court.
gonna pass it
And
up.
it's Fox
Yeah,
with
he
the
my
jam.
young and get some.
Lift off there for Fox,
He-
showing how high up he can get.
Man, hi. Hey, what up, trash go?
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Daniels outside. Porzingis high post.
Win. Beat.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots
worry.
to drop in
Lay.
the second. And a foul
Yeah,
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
First one falls for him. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances
My
of the
rebound,
actual
Wendy.
basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball.
Shoot it.
He
It's
said
a
at every
baby.
level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson
Nothing at the
passes to
house.
Young. Yep,
Yeah,
it
play
finally
for
drops
Atlanta.
after rolling around the rim. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
And Young is at his best when he's hunting shots, especially
wow.
when he's firing off the catch. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And he better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 6 rebounds here tonight. A good look from MP. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Daniels up top. 4 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. They're really working the paint now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Play for
Young against MP.
Did he play for the Timberwolves
And he
or
lobs it
the?
up. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Yes, sir.
Here's Sohan.
Yeah,
Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this
I
one.
need to play for Timberwolves.
Young from long range.
Indiana,
No
man.
good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for the Spurs. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More NBA on 2K. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing
Yeah,
in this
foul on
league
Trae.
difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with the Cell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Wilson in at the point guard position. Daniels misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Back to Young. And that one's good. Young's got 9 points.
Well, Young is also an entertainer. What a move right there.
Here's Wilson.
They like
That one
and one
drops
ref. Trae Young.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Johnson a screen on MP. Young misses. San Antonio's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Count it.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Young. Young missing again.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Wembanyama screen. And here's MP from outside. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands. 4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his throw.
Connects from downtown.
Is it
As
true
the
they
deep
took
shots
that
continue to
Ja
fall,
Morant
you can sense the frustration growing
size
among these
noise?
defenders.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
How is he open?
Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket.
And both teams running
Cause I bought
long-range
that. I'm gonna get
plays
reimbursed my
that are
PC. I
working.
take it out.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Man, we
Lets
ain't
the
going
3
back and forth.
fly,
It's just me
and
just
got
out
it.
doing all them
Another
things.
basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. High post Young. MP's there. And here's Young. 11 points in the game. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, those are the ones you're
Look at
happy
Duke.
to get every trip down
They got
the court.
Duke in the game. Hold on. Let's talk to Duke. Let me talk to him. Hold on, Duke.
In the third
Duke.
quarter with just
Say I won't pull
over
it right
3.5
here.
minutes off the clock.
Say I won't pull it. Duke, say I won't do it. Duke.
And
Duke.
again for three.
Hey, Duke.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. And the Hawks with another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
1
Duke,
minute
sit
left
down.
in the third quarter.
You're gonna make me upset, Duke.
MP scanning the floor.
Duke, you gonna make me upset.
And the
Yeah, like
layup
that.
is good off the glass. MP's got 55.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The three is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Just
When
in
we
case
talk
it
about
might get better.
MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Young. The three ball. Vassell with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three
So?
at the other end.
Yeah,
but
don't.
it can force you to rush things. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam.
You gonna buzz beat it. You.
Crazy right now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the
Yeah,
turnover
good
hurt even more.
He
All
airball.
it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. San Antonio on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
What is it?
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and
Yeah,
a
throw it
perfect
to me.
delivery.
Well, the vision,
I'm jumping out the house
the
like it's
placement
nothing.
of the
Play
pass,
for a
and
line.
then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Game that to this point
Yes, sir.
has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
Yes, sir.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and